Hello, you're very welcome to this episode of my Generation Gap podcast, where you have me, a 50-year-old member of Generation X, Stuart Vincent Moore, talking media, art and culture after about 10 minutes of mucking about and talking about what we did in the week. So if you don't want to hear that, just forward 10 minutes straight to the film. But I'll be talking art, media, culture with my niece, Harriet Pilkington, an 18-year-old member, no, a 19-year-old member of Generation Z.
Gen Z.
Oh, yeah, Gen Z. IRH, how you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah. I forgot it'd been my birthday, to be quite honest.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I know. Well, to be honest, I think I'm going to rearrange my birthday because I didn't really have much of a birthday. It was kind of a series of nearly throwing up to outside Meadowhall from having a bug to...
All right, you didn't get drunk in Meadowhall.
Well, no. To then... I don't know if you could get drunk in Meadowhall. To then having something booked on the Saturday. Dad's back going, Mum being sick. So we've all been poorly and not managed to do anything. So I think I'm going to rearrange everything.
Yeah, have a proper party when everybody's well.
Yeah,
I suppose it's hard, isn't it, having your birthday in the middle of August because loads of your pals are on holiday.
Yeah, not so much anymore now that they're all skint 19-year-olds. But yeah, when we were a bit younger and they were going on holiday with their parents and things, now the people I know my age go on holiday in non-peak times and stuff.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Well, I suppose my birthday was wasted not being in the school all days because I didn't have any friends anyway.
Your birthday is just before the 29th of Feb, isn't it? So it's not, because I always thought it was the leap day. And it was only until like a year ago that Grandma was like, it's not even that day. I was like, oh.
No, and I wasn't even born on a leap year.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have even been possible.
It wouldn't have even been possible. Right, so before we do anything... Oh, well, I'll tell you what. How's your week been, H?
It's been good. I've been doing the salon renovations. I'm in the salon today. So I'm trying to kind of get along with that. The basin's in now, which is the big sink unit that they have in hair salons to wash people's hair. I'd done my wallpapering, wonky, but we'll not talk about it. Not the one behind me, the one in front of me. It's like I did wanted acoustic paneling behind the mirror, but it's so wonky that I'm like, I might have to redo it. But we'll see. I can't tell that much, so I think I might be all right.
I think
I'll be all right. So, yeah, that's coming along nicely. Just kind of shelves to go up and the mirror, and that's it. So, exciting stuff.
Excellent. Well, we've been away on holiday to North Wales.
North Wales?
Yeah, that's been good. Doing a few gigs. That's been good. The dog attacked my microphone. I'm just going to take that off. Look. Bit of hole through it.
Half of it missing.
Do you know what? I have had to order a new one. Look.
That is bad.
Put that on.
Why did he attack your microphone?
Just because he could.
Just because he wanted to.
No, it's because I packed it away for something, then came home and took it out of my suitcase and left it somewhere that he could get to it. And he loves chewing foamy things, so he just chewed the windsock off it. Yep.
The windsock.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Those coverings are called windsocks out there.
These.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never thought of it having a name before.
Yeah, I think they're called windsocks because they stop the wind.
But why a sock? Well, I suppose because it covers it.
Yeah.
But it's not a foot.
Well, I don't know.
Speaking of arguing over terms and...
Oh, well, wait a minute. Let's do this.
Yeah.
You wait for me to not stop that yet. I stopped it.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing.
It usually doesn't stop on time. Right, okay. So we've had a lot of
Oh,
controversy.
hang on.
So actually, it wasn't done right. You forgot to pause it.
It's all right.
We've had a lot of Now, do you say controversy or controversy?
Either. Usually
Okay.
controversy. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say controversy. We've had a lot of... I can't say it again, it's gone too weird.
Controversy.
We've had a lot of controversy around our Labyrinth episode. So we put out a TikTok to do with
TikTok.
the meaning of the word labyrinth and the meaning of the word maze that has blown up.
Yeah, who thought it would generate
Not
so
me.
much anger?
I mean, to put this in perspective of quite how much it's blown up.
Well, 150,000 people.
160 now.
Oh,
1,000
crikey, Moses.
people have viewed it. As for the statistics of comments, there is something like 131 comments of people arguing over the terminology of labyrinth and maze.
So there's a mixture of comments on there. About a third of them are actually arguing about what is a maze and what is labyrinth.
Yeah.
A third of them are talking about how boring I am. And Willie, just get to the point.
Willie,
just stop talking or just say
fallen
the
asleep.
thing. Which is, she's falling asleep, which is actually a valid criticism.
I didn't do you any favours. I was just sat there like...
It's that bored. Yeah, because my stepson says that to me all the time. And my wife, just say the thing. But then a third of the comments were because I thought, do you know what? Harriet's a young woman on on social media. I'll just scan through these comments to make sure that they're not, nasty or misogynistic or anything.
Yeah.
And none of them were. No. But about a third of them were just saying that how I look like a character from Bo Selector.
I know. You got Bo Selector, Craig David Bo Selector.
Yeah. All right, Kez.
Yeah.
So that was a fun day.
Well, I have some of the comments that I thought we could talk about, which is we've got a maze is about the destination, a labyrinth is about the journey.
Well, do you know what? That was the point I was going to say in the film, because the film is about her coming of age and it's almost inevitable that will happen. So the actual term labyrinth doesn't describe what she was trying to navigate to get to the Goblin King. It was all about her journey and it being inevitable. It was a physical and mental one, and her growing up. That's the labyrinth, navigating, going through that, not the actual maze trying to get to a baby brother.
But let's talk about the comment that has 726 likes, which is, can you turn the music up a bit? I can almost hear what you're saying.
yeah, that was the thing. If it wasn't just get on with it, it was always about, can you turn the music up so I can't hear him.
The volume of the music was loud, but I responded to the comment saying, look, our Gen Xer is trying social media.
He's trying.
He hasn't figured out the volume button for the sound yet.
Actually, but we did get a nice email, didn't we, from Ravel?
We did.
Actually, I don't know if it's Ravel or Ravel, but they said that they're really pleased to be listening. It feels like we're a couple of people that'd be fun to go down the pub with, and that listen to us talking is actually helping them communicate with their child, who's a Generation Zer as well. What?
Gen Z.
Oh yeah. So that's been good. So that's been chatting with the Gappers this week.
So
labyrinth arguments. So one thing that I wanted to talk about was because my family were on holiday, and Ivan, my stepson, is a nightmare for not charging their phone up.
Yeah.
When they go anywhere, it's like every time we're going to go out the house, he says, have you got a battery pack? I said, well, you've been sat next to a plug socket all morning on your phone. Why haven't you plugged it in? What's your phone at now? 2%.
2%.
Yeah, every time.
About to go out.
We're about to go out. It's like, what? So I get irrationally angry because they lose so many battery packs, like one a week.
One a week.
Yeah.
That is
And
a
then,
lot of battery packs.
oh, yeah. And I like to have a battery pack with me as well. And they're constantly down to one battery pack, which is my battery pack. And then they borrow that, and then that,
And then
that
they've
goes
got your
missing. I'm
battery
like,
pack.
ah! And it just winds me up.
To be fair, I'm usually pretty good with my phone nowadays because I charge it overnight and the battery lasts quite long on my phone and I'm not on it too much throughout the day, and if I am, I charge it. However, I used to be so bad for it. Like, I'd go out and then I'd lose my phone, dead, so we couldn't find it. But last night I did forget and it is plugged in right now, so I can't really say anything.
Well, what I said to Ivan was, right, I'm tired of buying battery packs every week. You're going to have to, buy a battery pack, order a battery pack, and pay for a battery pack with your money, because you get some money.
Yeah.
And he said, oh, all right then. So I WhatsApped them the link to the Amazon, to the battery pack. And then it came like the next day, because he came down. He said, oh, I've ordered that battery pack for you. I said, oh, thank you, Ivan. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for getting so angry, and it kind of triggers me in this, and we talked about it and everything. And then the battery pack came, and it was addressed to me. So I thought, oh, well, that's good. He's being thoughtful and addressed it to me. So I opened it up.
Thoughtful.
Yeah. But then I thought, hang on a minute, why would he address it to me? And then I realised he'd logged into my Amazon account and I'd bought it anyway. Do you see?
You bought it?
Yeah, I was like, what? It bought me a battery pack with my Amazon.
With your Amazon.
Yeah, so I just paid for another battery pack anyway.
So what did you have to say then?
Well, I couldn't, could I? It's all done. But he's not borrowing this one.
Well, that's what they're saying. There's a trend on TikTok at the minute, which is like, are you a type A person or a type B person? Do you do a bit of both?
Well, what's type A?
Type A is like wakes up at 6 a.m. every day, goes to sleep at the same time, on schedule for everything, does their homework as soon as they get it. Type B is like procrastination, leave it till last minute, probably rocks up just on time for school, stuff like that. And I believe that, because everybody says like, oh, something I do, that these are things that I do that would drive a type A person crazy, and it's like not having my phone charged, going out and having to order battery packs. Now, where would you say you stand on the scale of type A to type B, or would you be somewhere in the middle?
Type B, I think.
Type B, do you think?
Yeah, if I haven't got a deadline to do something, I won't do it.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that. I'll leave everything. I think my problem is I'm very much scattered, and I think everything in my life is quite scattered because I don't have one permanent thing I'm doing all the time. It's not like school where to be fair, school, you've got different subjects. Say a job in admin where you've got the same thing kind of every week and a routine, because my job's not like that. I'm extremely scatterbrainy, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Is that Tango Ice Blast?
No, it's just a blue drink.
Just a blue drink? What flavour is it? Blue. Where did you get that?
From a shop around the corner.
Why is it in a slushy cup?
Because that's the way they served it.
It looks like a melted Tango Ice Blast.
No, it's just a blue drink. I can't remember what it was called.
Is it good at least?
Is it what?
Good.
Yeah, it just tastes of blue.
Just tastes of blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I'd probably be a type B person too.
A type B person too? Well, some things I'm A with, because I like to have a battery pack. I like to have it chatting, but then actually, yeah, if the smallest thing goes out, then I lose it. And yeah, actually, I'm proper type B, I think.
I think in the right environment, I'm type A. In any other environment that's got a slight...
Yeah, and that right environment is if somebody's watching you, or if you don't...
telling you what to do.
Telling you what to do, or you're going to get a bollock.
Yeah, oh. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be it. Right. So, H.
Yep.
Let's talk about what we're here to talk about, because
Yep.
we're here to talk about the film, which took me a long time to find because I didn't know whether we were watching Zootopia or Zootropolis, and I still don't know which one I
still
watched.
don't know which one we've watched. I don't know which one or what it's called.
I think it's Zootopia because I think Zootropolis was an American
place.
thing, and then because it's based on the whole metropolis thing.
Yeah.
And I think the rest of the world didn't really get the reference, so it got changed to Zootopia, I think.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, because they made the actual place Zootropolis.
Yes.
That's what it's called in the film. Yeah, so I picked Zootopia because I watched it and I thought it could be worth talking about because it's I think it's a good film. I think that what it stands for is good. And I think that it's very different to a lot of cancelable Gen X things that we've watched.
Yeah, well, it's a great film, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think one of the things about it, regardless of what the message is that it portrays, which we'll talk about in a minute,
Yeah.
is just the amount of jokes that are in the film.
Yeah.
It's sharp, it's sharply written, it's really well written in terms of the dialogue, and that's really funny.
Yeah.
But there's so many like Easter eggs and jokes in there. There's like the cafe from Big Hero 6. There's so many Disney references everywhere.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah. There's things in there. There's the Walter and Jesse from Breaking Bad
Where?
in there. When they raid the drug thing. Because they're making the so the premise of the film is the main character, whose name is
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps.
Judy Hopps.
So Judy Hopps is a bunny,
Yeah.
and she's going to be the first bunny to join the Metropolis Police Force.
Yeah. No, the Zootropolis. Please.
What did I say?
Metropolis.
Oh, yeah. So she's going to join the Zootropolis police force because the police force is usually staffed by predators.
Yeah. It's usually large predators, isn't it?
Yeah. And, of course, there's a message there of, if you try hard enough, you can be whatever you want to be, or don't make your world smaller and that kind of thing. So Judy Hopps works really hard. She gets through the academy, becomes a police officer, and then ends up working for the Zootropolis police force.
Yeah.
And then they infiltrate a organised crime gang who are... because animals are going missing.
Yeah.
Animals are going missing, and then some animals behave in a crazy way.
Yeah.
They go on a rampage. It's like they're in some sort of manic fever dream, and they're really savage and a bit.
That's what they
crazy.
called it in the film. They said they've gone
Yeah,
savage.
yeah. And Judy Hopps infiltrates the organised crime gang that are doing this thing, because what they're doing is they are what's the right word? Not injecting, what's the right word? But they are putting this it's a byproduct, isn't it? It's from a plant. They're
You're
extracting...
explaining this like the labyrinth maze.
Oh,
We'll get
We'll get more emails. So they're extracting this substance from a plant, which is a drug, which sends these creatures savage.
Yeah.
They send the predators savage, so they go wild, and then they are but blamed, aren't they?
They
for being crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which...
So in other words, they're poisoned with a drug that's a plant that makes them go savage, and it's only affecting predators.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I can see why we've got some. I can see why my family don't listen to me, and they just keep on saying, "Just say the thing."
Why that comment had 137 likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
So there's a bit where Judy Hopps
Yeah.
and partner, who is Nick Wilde, Fox,
Yeah.
who is a bit of a wide boy,
He is.
but they're working together and they break into this drug lab, and
They
they're
do.
dressed as Walter White and Jesse Pinkman.
Are they?
They use the same masks and everything, and then at one point even say, "Oh, Jesse and Walter are coming." So there's loads of references like that to all sorts of
I didn't
different
even
things.
realise
Yeah,
that.
honestly, you could watch that film. I mean, it's not like the Truman Show where you can watch it again and again and see different themes in it and
Yeah.
and it raises different
Deep
questions.
meanings. Yeah, no, it's more like, oh, I didn't notice that
Yeah, there's
Easter egg, and
yeah,
like
there's
you
loads
said.
of Easter eggs and gags and jokes in it, which are really brilliant. And the whole world building thing is amazing. All the different
I love how it works. So you got the rodents like in the smaller size, the small rodents, and you've got your larger rodents, your small mammals, and then you've got your bigger mammals, and
like on a train. Each train has 3 different doors for different sized creatures.
We had a hiccup at the same time then.
Oh, really?
I feel like that's something really important to know. If you're watching this on YouTube,
Yeah.
rewind and watch that. Yeah, I think that it's really well designed, and it shows that we can make these things in real life, accessible for people. And
Well, this is the thing. It's a world that is completely accessible.
Yeah.
And this is the thing about the film. It's nuanced. I love the nuance in the film.
Yeah.
It does make everything accessible. So no matter if you're the smallest person in society or the biggest person in society,
You're equal.
You're equal, and everybody has everything's accessible. Not like in the real world where, if you're not, in the with the majority, then you're not going to be able to get in a train, or you can't use this, or you can't use that because you're not like 90% of the population.
Yeah, the population. Yeah.
Yeah, which is really annoying. So that
I completely agree with
if
you.
you're neurodivergent, you're not catered for. If you're disabled, you're not catered for. People don't put lifts in or ramps in or places like that. If you struggle with walking or mobility, you're not catered for.
I mean, I've seen some disabled bays that have no hashes next to them. And I just think, how is somebody in a wheelchair, in a large vehicle, going to, or if you need to open your door wide, things like that, how's that going to work on a busy day? There's so many instances where people, whether it's as something as little as a food intolerance or as big as, a disability or something, everybody, whether one person sees the issue as big or small, to that person, that's something they're dealing with, whatever the size. And that should be accessible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And another great thing, because then the story and the nuance, the jokes so the story and the jokes in the film are great.
Yeah.
But then also the nuance around the characters is very character driven film.
Yeah, the character development is amazing.
So even Judy Hopps' parents, at the beginning, they're they're part of a group of animals who were discriminated against because they're not predators. Predators are the strongest, dominant members of society, so they're kind of pushed out a little bit. And as are foxes, foxes are seen as sly and wily, and they're going to rob everybody. And they sort of
It's a prejudice.
have the same opinions. Yeah, they have a prejudice against foxes. And even when Judy Hopps does become a police officer, the first thing she does is racially profile a fox because she was bullied by a fox growing up. And it's really good. And then it refers to different things. There are different things in there, aren't there, that happen in this day and age, like touching people's hair. When they touch the sheep's hair.
The sheep's wool. You can't touch a sheep's wool.
You can't touch a sheep's wool. Yeah, because that's like people would do with like afros and things, don't you? You think, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
so,
or if you've got your hair styled in a certain fashion that's cultural or something.
Yeah, so it's not.
The need to,
It's not black and white. It's very nuanced.
Yeah.
It's very well done. And
not only that, but at the end, I think the importance of the impact socially. So, in the film, you've got the bad sheep, And she's the can't get over your blue drink. Your deputy mayor or
Yeah.
assistant mayor, and she's the one actually behind it all. She's setting it up so that she's feeding these predators these things to make them savage, to paint them in a bad light, to paint them as to put prejudice on them so people don't feel safe.
So predators are locked up. So
yeah,
because
exactly.
she's had a life of being discriminated against for not being a predator, for not having the same access to things, not having the same ability or the same opportunities that a predator would have.
Yeah, and I think that when, like, in the end, when the sheep and the rabbit go up and they say to the news, and they say, oh, it is only predators that are going savage, and maybe it's something in their genes, and maybe it's and then Nick obviously gets so offended by that. He's like, I can't believe you'd say something like that. You're now going to cause a mass hysteria of something that, like you said, is going to bring more prejudice on Nick as a sly fox, if that makes sense, because people are going to see him as that, or see him as savage and be scared of him purely because of what one person said on social media that might not even be true.
Yeah, and then also you can see how the I forgot the name because she's the assistant mayor, isn't she? The deputy mayor, who is the big baddie.
I've forgotten her name.
But she, it's like what we're saying, that monsters are created because you can actually absolutely see why she's doing what she's doing, because predators
really
have all the... Yeah, so, I mean, basically you have the predators who are just... white men, aren't they? Because in the police force, they were all men.
Yeah, like Judy's the only woman on the police force, isn't she?
Yeah, and a bunny.
And a bunny. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a bit like joining the Met.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. Like, even now, I would say as a woman, I would still feel if I wanted to join the police, I would say there's probably more pressure on women to prove themselves worthy of the job, if that makes sense, and make themselves seem... Because I think there is still that element... Well, there is still that element of prejudice, isn't there, in everyday life, to everything, whether it's cultural, whether it's your gender. There's so many prejudices and people thinking that they need to fit in boxes.
Well, we said the same thing last week, didn't we, with some of the... some of the power dynamics that are happening at the moment, kind of taking us back several years in terms of those rights and equal opportunities, and the way things are heading is not great, and hopefully that will improve or get better or change.
Yeah.
But it was a film, Zootropolis or Zootopia was a film that completely passed me by. I had no idea about it. I didn't even know it was a film.
No.
And it is 10 years old, but it stands up, and it's a great thing. I think it's definitely a Generation Z win.
A Gen Z win.
And I'll probably watch it again. And I would urge anybody to watch it. Actually, it's one of those films
really
that it's a children's film, but there's loads of adult. It's easy to watch. There's loads of adult jokes in there. It's.
I like the when they're making the. So at the start of the film, Nick the fox, he's with his partner in crime, and they buy a big lollipop, and then they melt it down. They make loads of small lollipops, sell those, and then they take the stick that the lollipop's on, break it into loads of little things, and pretend that it's redwood.
Yeah.
When it's just wood from a lollipop.
Yeah, that's not redwood. It is. It's red wood.
And they make money off that. But I love the fact that he's portrayed. The business partner, I've forgotten what animal he is.
I don't know, it's like a hedgehog or something, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like a little hedgehog, and he looks almost like baby-like, like a puppy, that kind of look.
Was it a mole?
It might be a mole. And he's like, I beat your ass. He's got that accent where he's just like totally... It's the opposite of what you think from the character.
Yeah.
And some of the other characters are like that they're just completely different.
Yeah, like the head of the local mafia.
Yeah, the head of the local mafia is a little mole, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's like Marlon Brando, isn't he, from The Godfather?
Yes.
Yeah, so highly recommend
Isom.
Zootopia.
That's what it says here before they
Which
drop them in ice.
of the because each animal lives in a different district. They have a polar district. They have a jungle district.
Yeah.
They have. So where would you be? Where would you be?
I think I'd probably be in. I'd like to be in the countryside. I'd probably be in the countryside type thing. I think I'd maybe be. I don't know if you were one of the animals. What would you be?
I don't know. I mean, I suppose physically I'd be something like a rhino, wouldn't I?
Like the chief of police.
It's like a big bull.
I'm trying to think what I'd be. I think. Oh, I don't know. That's actually a really hard question. I think that attitude-wise, I'd probably be quite similar to a rabbit.
Well, I would probably, personality-wise, I'd probably be some sort of rabbit. Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of small rodent type.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
Actually,
say so.
I'd probably be working at the DMV I'd be a sloth.
Yeah,
That'd suit me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe you'd be one of the sloths, and I think that do you know, I might even be one of those little ones, you know, when the mafia's daughter goes for a hairdoing, I'd probably be in that little salon.
Yeah.
The little rodent bit.
Yeah.
Little hair salon.
Yeah. So, recommend Zootopia or Zootropolis. Get it watched.
Get it
Right.
watched.
It's time for this.
Burger review. It's Burger Stews. Burger review. It's Burger Stews. Burger review. It's Burger Stews. Burger review. It's Burger
He's eating a burger and it's... Oh,
Hang on, I'm pretty sure I can hear my mum shouting at the dog. Carry on.
he's eating a burger and he's marking it out of 5. This week, H, I've gone live.
Live?
Yeah.
Is that like a brand?
No, a live burger review, H.
Oh my god, this is ace!
This is why I got
This
a blue
is
drink.
amazing. That's why you got the blue drink. Okay.
Yeah, because I got
Okay.
a meal
I'm
deal.
all for this.
This is Phat Buns.
Phat Buns?
Yeah.
Is it just called Phat Buns?
Yeah, with a PH, look.
Okay, where from?
Phat Buns.
Yeah, whereabouts? In the
Oh,
country?
Beeston in Nottingham.
Beeston. Is that near Fish and Meat Shop?
That's in Basford or Basford in Nottingham. This is Phat Classic.
Phat Classic, what's in it?
It's just, there's 2 patties. There's tomato, lettuce, and burger sauce.
Wow, I have to say you've had amazing willpower to just keep the burger wrapped on your desk.
because I can smell it, and
Yeah.
and there's loads of chips here and all, crinkle
Right,
cut
okay.
chips. In fact, look, there's a big bag of chips there. There's quite a lot of chips in there.
That is a lot of chips.
That is good, isn't it?
So what was the price?
Do you know it was a meal deal? It was £7.
That is
Burger.
not bad for
Crinkle
burger
cut chips and a blue drink.
and a blue drink.
Yeah.
Hang on,
So here we go.
we're being interrupted by dogs. Don't eat yet. Go.
So £7 for a burger,
Yep.
a blue drink.
A blue
Other
drink.
colours were available.
Other flavours like red,
Yeah,
yellow.
red, yellow, and orange.
Yeah.
And a big bag of crinkle cut fries.
Yep.
Here we go. I would call that competent.
Competent. That's good.
Yeah.
Anything noticeably missing?
For me, I like a pickle in a burger. I like a gherkin.
Yeah.
I don't think this has got any in there. Or if it... No. So I'd like a gherkin in
Like
there,
a
or
gherkin.
something a bit tangy in there.
Yep.
But other than that, the sauce was a bit
What was the sauce?
like a burger sauce, but it felt a little bit... I think it needed to be a bit milder.
Yeah.
Not that it was a strong taste, but it was a bit tangy, but a wrong kind of tangy. Can't describe it.
So tangy, but not tangy enough. Wait,
Yeah.
no, not enough tang. Too much tang.
Mm.
What about the burger itself? Like the patty.
Hang on, I can see a pickle.
Oh, this could change the game.
Mm.
Yeah?
Mm.
Okay, so, out of 5.
Four.
4. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
Not bad. I mean, that could even go higher, H, just because of the value for money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If we
on
go
the
in
general
on-
scale of all that you've ranked.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, if you
But
think about
just
the
going on pure taste alone, a solid 4.
Yeah.
But value for money, I don't think you could beat that.
Okay.
Actually.
Fat Burger, sponsor us.
Yeah. Fat Burger, PHAT. There's quite a few, actually, because I know there's one round the corner from us.
Yeah.
But looking at the website, there's quite a few branches.
Okay,
So I
we
think
need to
there's-
rate the chips as well. I know it's not a chip review, but seeing as you've got them there. I think it's a shame you can't dip your chips in your milkshake right now.
I know, and it wouldn't be the same
That's
dipping
what
into
you
blue
usually do
drink.
in it. No, different into
Yeah.
blue drink. Making the
No,
chips taste of
so
blue.
and they're a bit cold, so I don't think that'd be fair.
Right.
But you could choose between their crinkle cut. You could get waffle fries and
what about
skin
the
on
texture
fries.
of it? Like, what do you think?
It's good.
Yeah,
It's all good. Yeah, yeah,
Good.
yeah. All good.
Right. So, in
Fat
your blue
Buns.
drink,
If you like a blue drink, you like a competent burger,
yeah,
and
and some crinkly fries or
crinkly
not
fries.
crinkly fries.
yeah,
There we
fat
go.
buns. Very good.
PHAT, Fat Buns.
Yeah. Right. Are you ready?
I am.
Test. Woo, woo, woo. Test. Woo, woo, woo. H. Question 1. Excuse me, I've drunk too much blue drink.
Too much blue drink.
What was the name of the fox character in Zootopia?
Nick Wilde.
Nick Wilde. Question 2. Who played Priscilla the sloth?
Oh God, how am I gonna know that? Is it somebody like really famous? Can I have a clue?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a link to a previous episode, a previous podcast, TV sitcom.
TV sitcom.
I mean, I'll tell you, The Good Place.
Oh God, was it the woman who plays Eleanor Shellstrap?
Who is... Do you know what? I'll give you that because it's Christine Bell.
Chris. I know. I wanted to say Chris. Something.
I'll give you that. So you're 2 for 2.
Okay. Okay.
Who plays Chief Bogo?
Oh, Chief Burger. He's the rhino, isn't he?
I don't know who's around. I think he's like a big water buffalo.
Right. Okay.
The head of police.
The head of the police.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Idris Elba.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah,
I was trying to think of the voice.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
What's the name of the fastest sloth at the DMV?
Flash.
Flash, yeah.
Flash.
3 for 4. And what snack did I eat, H, whilst watching?
Right. Was it sweet, savoury, or both?
Well, some would say both, but sweet, I would say.
And is condensed milk involved?
No, absolutely not, H. It's just a normal product that you can buy.
Normal product. I'm not buying that for a second.
No, it's just one simple product, H, that you can... I was going to say you can buy it anywhere, but you can't buy it anywhere. I'll tell you where it was bought. It was bought in Japan. At the fish and meat stall. No, it's from Japan. Japanese confectionery.
Is it?
I'll tell you what, I'll give you another clue.
Do you know what? I think I know what it is. Is it them chocolate-covered pretzel sticks?
No, I'll tell you what, it was a Kit Kat, but what flavour Kit Kat? Japanese Kit Kat.
Right. Japanese... Mint?
Mint Kit Kat? No.
No.
H. It's wasabi.
Wasabi? Kit
Yeah.
Kat?
Wasabi Kit Kat.
Wasabi Kit Kat?
Yeah.
What do they taste like? That's a very small Kit Kat.
Well, there was a box in them.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, the taste of... It's like white chocolate, but with wasabi flavour in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I would never have got that. Wasn't far off with the chocolate-covered pretzels, though, to be fair.
No?
No.
H, your door's just
There's a
opening.
ghost. What do you want?
Is that Shadow Man?
It's the Shadow Man. Yeah, look, watch. It's going to close in a second. Are you ready? I can see the Shadow Man. Shadow Man's there. I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I wasn't far with my chocolate-covered pretzels.
No, I guess not. No. Right, H.
But
Well,
still no 50p in a drink.
no. Well, you've already had your 50. Well, you haven't had your 50p in a drink yet because I haven't seen you since you won that quiz. Since you won
That's
that
quite
test.
true.
Yeah. So I owe you 50p and a drink, and I said I'd make you a Spanish latte, didn't I? And give you 50p. So actually, your prize should be a bit bigger now, shouldn't it? So
It
probably.
should really. It should be maybe like
A pound and a
51p in a drink.
Oh, I think we can stretch to a pound and a
Can
drink.
we stretch to a pound? Okay.
Yeah, pound and a drink.
Pound and a drink.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
blue drink included?
You can have blue drink. Yeah. Pound and a blue drink.
Pound and a blue drink.
Yeah.
What is in that? that's crazy.
Just blue.
Just blue.
Yeah. Right, so I think that's it. H, apart from what's your telly been?
Oh, well, I've just made my boyfriend watch Stranger Things because he hadn't watched it before. So I've spent the whole week crying over Stranger Things because every time somebody dies, I just cry. I can't help it. No matter how many times I watch it, I've watched it 6 times now, and I still cry when I'll not give spoilers for Stranger Things, but when people die, it makes me cry.
Yeah.
He didn't shed one tear. I'm convinced he's a psychopath, and I'm a little bit scared. But no, and then Wednesday's out now, so I think we should do an episode on Wednesday for Gen Z next.
Yeah, well, I think what we're going to do next is take one of the suggestions from one of the gappers and
Oh yeah,
look at the Matrix.
The Matrix. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that. And then also what we'll do is in that Matrix episode, we will sneak in a agony aunt section.
Yes, our new section. Yeah.
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 From Auntie Wendy, who is neither an agony aunt nor an actual aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be doing that.
Yeah, it'd be really good. And go make sure to check out our TikTok
TikTok.
because we need help over there because people are just arguing over a labyrinth.
Yeah, and I'll be gigging loads as well. I've had a couple of gigs over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Tried the North Abroad B-Rose joke.
Oh yeah,
both
how did
of them.
that go? How did that go?
Absolutely shocking.
Any laughs for the North? Are we ready to let it go yet?
Nope. Absolutely not. Yeah. Maybe I'm going to have to let it go. Yeah, which is disappointing. But yeah. So lots of gigs, and I'm still listening to and reading his Dark Materials in preparation for the new book out in October.
Yes, yeah, you were talking about that.
Yeah, which you need to watch that. His Dark Materials,
Yeah,
BBC iPlayer.
BBC iPlayer. So there's this week's telly.
Yeah, right. So I think we'll call it a day. So thank you very much, dear listener, if you've made it this far.
Yeah.
Thank you for this. Give us. Well, I'll tell you what you can do. Homework for this week is leave us a review
Yeah.
on whatever platform you listen to. Just take 5 minutes. Yeah, leave us a review if you can, unless it's a rubbish one, and then you can shut your face.
Then you can shut your face.
Yeah,
And we'll just respond with rude. Smiley
Yeah.
face.
Shut your gay goal.
Okay, cool.
And get in touch with us. How do people get in touch with us, H?
They can either comment on one of our TikToks.
TikTok.
We have obviously the TikTok account. You can message us on there. Instagram, you can message our Instagram. If you know either of us personally, me through hairdressing or Stuart through comedy gigs, just drop us a message. And we
I'll be
also have
doing
an
a few.
email, which is mygenerationgap@gmail.com.
Right, fabulous. Thank you very much, H. Good to see you.
Thank you very much.
And night, love you.
Night, love you.